Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another book review. I just recently finished House of Hades, and normally it probably would have taken me a day or two to have gotten what kind of English syntax is that? To have gotten, excuse me, what am I saying? To have gotten through this book had I not been working. It's over 500 pages long, and of course in the Walmart version of it, they have these nice stickers in the back, which I thought was a really cool little addition for for fans of the series. And I just think it keeps getting better and better, and we learn more about Nico and Helen, and actually I like those two characters quite a bit. Seeing that due to the fact that I am a Scorpio, I can relate quite a bit to this. Yeah, I was born under the sign of Pluto and Mars. Yeah, so I can definitely relate. I really like the book in and of itself. It's very entertaining. It's hard to put down, and Reardon just spins another exemplary yarn. And I like the fact of the matter that the Greek and Roman versions of the gods, they each have their own personalities, but it's hard to say which is actually worse. I tend to go with the Greek versions. They have their own set of circumstances and personality traits, and at times they can be very challenging to appease. And apparently Tartarus has its own set of rules, which I thought was very fascinating in this particular volume. And the next volume comes out in fall of 2014, and thought, do I really have to wait that long? Ugh, Reardon, why? But I will be patient, and I will definitely wait for the next volume to come out. I'll probably get it at the library, because unfortunately my voracious book habit is costing quite a bit of money, so I gotta quit while I'm ahead. But I don't know, I really love Mark of Athena, because Annabeth has always been one of my favorite characters, other than Niccolo, and of course her name's not Heather, is it? I can't even think of her name right now. But anyway, it's Nico's sister. I can look it up. What is it? Piper. Hazel. Yeah, Hazel. There we go. Yeah, I really like, I don't know why I called her Heather, but I really like Hazel. Hazel's just this really very multi-layered character, and I like the fact that she has this background. She has Creole background, and I think that makes her even more interesting, because I don't know what it is, but I really like that whole comparison contrast with it's not Santeria, it's actually voodoo, and the idea of Grigri. And Grigri itself is the objects they use for, I think it's hoodoo. Hoodoo and voodoo are two different things. Hoodoo is the white magic, voodoo is the black magic. You don't want to mess with anybody involved with voodoo. I prefer hoodoo. That's just me. But I'm not really too terribly familiarized with the whole voodoo thing. It's just something that I have a little bit of knowledge of, and I'm not too much of an expert. I'm more of an expert on Celtic mythology and Greek mythology, Roman mythology, Norse mythology, Japanese and Chinese mythologies. But when you get into the whole Creole, North American, ancient Indian lore and legends, that's where I'm kind of not so good. But it still intrigues me, and Voodoo is one of those things that just gives me bad juju just to talk about. I just don't. Ugh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. I just don't want to get involved in anything. I just like anything necromancy. No, thank you. I'll pass. Ouija boards. No, no, no. That's a portal to another dimension. I'm not going to touch it. I know better. Yeah. That's the only real superstition I have other than doing that, which may come from my background being half German, because there may be some Norse in my background somewhere. I'm not sure where, but actually, when you knock on wood, you are petitioning the Norse god Odin, father of Thor. Also, it is awakening the spirits of the wood and the forest to protect you from evil, or ward off all the evil spirits, whatever those evil spirits might be. So even though I'm not too terribly suspicious, I've always knocked on wood just because it's something I do, and you know, I never really questioned it, and I still don't, and it's still something I will always do just because I think, hey, what harm do I have in doing this? Absolutely none. This is just another really great book by Riordan, and I just absolutely adore it. If you have a chance to pick it up, do so. If you've enjoyed the original series, which I actually like the original series better, even though I think that the books keep increasingly improving over time, just like the Red Pyramid books have. And is he going to write another Red Pyramid? I think he might write another Chronicles of Kane, which I absolutely love the Chronicles of Kane, since I'm a big, huge, monstrous fan of all things Egyptian, and having read the Book of the Dead makes it all that much more applicable and accurate. But I give 5 stars. I can't even talk, but it's really one of the better books I've read in a good long time. And if you really like Riordan, and you just can't wait, I definitely would recommend you pick it up now rather than waiting until later, because it is just absolutely worth your time, and the story just is so sweeping and involving and mesmerizing that you just cannot put the book down. It's that good. I guarantee you will love it.